What's going on, gamers? We got a lot of GTA news that just dropped today, confirming more things officially. Yeah, believe it or not. And then there's one negative news that I know some people are not going to like, but I think that that's going to be temporary, but that's just Rockstar making more money, right? So right off the bat, we have interesting stuff. Well, guess what? Pre-orders drop tonight. Yeah, you heard that right. Pre-orders are dropping tonight on PlayStation 5 and Xbox. It's right up there. GTA 6 pre-orders open midnight, June 25th for PS5 and Xbox. But there's a lot to get into this video. Rockstar also drops over 60 new screenshots, which we're going to be taking a look at some of these screenshots to see how insane this game looks. And then we have the negative news where there's a paywall going on here for something that I don't think a lot of people are going to be happy with. And then some other news about Rockstar basically saying the experience is going to be better on PlayStation 5. I can't wait for them to talk about the PS5 Pro version in 60 frames per second. So become a member, leave a tip down below, like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into this. Rockstar Games confirms pre-orders for the November 19th, 2026 release right here. Start at midnight local time on June 25th. Yeah, that's literally a day. Across PlayStation Store, Microsoft Store, and select retailers. Yeah, if you want to get the physical copies. The announcement followed last week's cover art reveal featuring protagonists Jason and Lucia and Vice City's neon chase with speedboats, supercars, alligators, and flamingos. Speculation swirls around a possible Trailer 3 drop tomorrow, while retailers like Poland's Media Market list standard, premium, and collector's editions with features like DualSense haptics and fast SSD loads. And DualSense development where you could get like voice commands and stuff through there. So the PlayStation DualShock is fully designed with GTA 6, by the way. Not only that, but we got a price too, guys. And it's exactly what we thought. We'll get to that too. Hype builds were projections of massive sales, which we know about that, including claims of $1 billion in the first hour for the game with a rumored $2 billion plus development over 12 years. This is probably the most expensive video game ever made easily. And we can understand the $2 billion budget actually makes sense when you see these results here. On top of how much money they made off of GTA 5. Yeah, I mean, I think so, right? So we get the idea here. Pre-orders right here. Rockstar officially says it. 6.4 million views right here. Begin at midnight local time on June 25th. You think the store is going to crash? Probably. Learn more about the Ultimate Edition and pre-order bonuses. So here's my thing. We're going to get to that, which I really do not like. And I'm like, hold on, Rockstar, why are we doing that? And let's get to the prices. GTA is going to cost $80, which we all knew that that's going to happen for GTA. Definitely having a $2 billion budget. The Ultimate Edition is going to be $100. But guys, here's the thing. The Ultimate Edition has a mod shop locked behind it that a lot of people don't like. I don't either. And then Sony says, learn why it plays best on PlayStation 5 right here, right? We'll talk about this in a second. But it's like, why are we locking things behind here? Here it is right here. Mod shop, Write Out Customs. Transform vanilla vehicles into magnificent works of art with detailed interiors, exquisite rims, and donk styles. Only open for business with the Ultimate Edition. Hold on, Rockstar, what are we doing? And what makes me think this is that I think by the time the game launches, this isn't just only going to be for the Ultimate Edition, but it's going to be a side thing that you pay for outside when you get the Standard Edition. I don't see them keeping that like that, or maybe it's just going to be like that temporarily. But even then, like, why are we doing this, Rockstar? You have everything right going for you. There's no reason to try to make your regular edition not have something the Ultimate Edition should have when it comes to gameplay. A lot of people are going to be mad about that. You know what I mean? I want you guys to let me know what you think about this. I mean, I don't understand. Like, no, put it also as a side DLC, but then again, it's like it's content that should be in the game, right? But here we go already with this type of stuff as we see that they're doing here. So yeah, locks several stores, including tattoo shops, mod shops, and custom vehicles behind $100 Ultimate Edition. Yikes. Don't really like that. I'm curious to see what the comments are here, and then we're going to get into some screenshots here. Charlie Erto says, more info on all the content in the Ultimate Edition. This should make everyone mad. They are essentially charging $100 for the full game and sticking an Ultimate Edition label on it to make you feel better. If you said anything about Nintendo's $80 games, you should be making the biggest stink right now. Yeah, they're not going to do anything like that. And you could also get it in a bundle for $50. And this is one game. It's $20 extra for the Ultimate Edition, people. Stop being broke. You always got idiots like this. That's not bad. A lot of games put their Ultimate Editions at $120. Dude, that's not the point. They're all trying to charge you like $100 for this game. Which we knew why this was going to happen. Y'all mad at this, but not mad at the Battle Pass seasons every game has for 30 days that ask you to spend an extra $15 to $30? Oh, nobody said that, bro. The point here is that that mod should not be locked behind the Ultimate Edition. It should be included with the base game. You should be having cool stuff like vanity stuff behind there. It's always vanity stuff that's okay, but when it comes to stuff like that, it's like, what are we doing here, right? No, you ain't gonna convince me anything. So for anyone that's genuinely mad at this, can I ask why? Man, we got a lot of slow people in the gaming industry, and you wonder why they do things like this, right? If people haven't recognized it yet, welcome to the dark age of gaming, where everything is locked behind paywalls or pay to win. I'll pass. That's a nice comment. Watching morons show for this is crazy. $20 to use a future that's been free in every other GTA. STFU corporate chills. Pretty much. They're taking up the behind from Rockstar. Forget that garbage no disc decision for disc edition of GTA 6. Now Rockstar is also hiding key elements from the base game in the Ultimate Edition, like car customization, character hairstyles, clothes, tattoos. Peak corporate greed. Rockstar is getting a dangerous precedent here. Yeah, I mean, guys, we see this right here. Mod Shop transform vanilla vehicles into magnificent works of art with detailed interiors. Only open for business. It's not one shop, it's 4. Only open. Sarah's Unisex Salon. Well, you knew this was going to be here. Get signature saloon styles for both Jason and Lucia, including facial hair for Jason and makeup, and nails for Lucia. Only open for business with the Ultimate Edition. And then clothing store, Stock 305. Style various unique and exclusive looks for Jason and Lucia at Stockyards Premium Destination for elevated streetwear. Only open for business with the Ultimate Edition. And then the 4th one, Electronic Fang Tattoo. Only open for the Ultimate Edition. What the heck are you doing, Rockstar? Crazy stuff here. So we definitely had to talk about this because monetization is something that is really a problem in this gaming industry. It used to be that your game is that good, so people would go buy it. Why do you have to do that, Rockstar? You don't have to do this. You have the biggest launch pretty much of all time, and no matter what, everybody's going to buy it. Why do this? You wonder why some of these companies do stupid stuff like this all the time. Man, I tell you, it's pretty dumb. So guys, next are the screenshots. Are we ready? Yeah, you're looking at this now, right? Let's go take a look at some frozen screenshots real quick. Here's one of the first screenshots of GTA 6. You're like, is that real? Yeah, it does look that good, but they invested $2 billion in it, and you know Rockstar always sets new bars at the end of generations. So we're kind of getting the idea here. Screenshot number 2 right there. Yeah, this is how the game actually looks. That's model number 3. Crazy, right? Mm-hmm. Here goes another screenshot that's a little bit different. But this is how the game looks. I mean, we're looking at these details. We know this is set on another level. Imagine how good it's going to look. And I wonder if these are PS5 Pro screenshots or are these base PlayStation 5 and just Xbox Series X screenshots. Because I could only imagine the PS5 Pro and Rockstar somehow getting it easily over 30 frames per second no matter what. And if they do that 60 frames, man, they're going to spike the sales automatically. Because people are not going to want to sit around and wait. But looking at these details, we get the idea of how good this game actually looks. We just saw that one, but we didn't see this one. Look at this one right here. Yeah. I mean, that car looks pretty awesome if you ask me. And another screenshot right here. Vice City, we're getting the idea here again. Seems like there's probably a little bit of blur there, but we're getting the idea. So let's take a look at some of the car screenshots. Look at this right here. Look at this bad boy. Back up the screen a little bit. I want you guys to let me know what you think about these screenshots. Interior design. We know this is a Ferrari. That looks pretty dope, doesn't it? It's like, it's the most realistic screenshot you've ever seen. Just how good everything looks. Good screenshots here by Ben. And then we see this gun right here. We got Lucia. And then we have Jay Duval having a signature right here. $100 clip right there. Or just money clip in general. Looking really good, aren't we? And then let's take a look at this. Models are really good. So you could tell they put $2 billion into this game. It's out of the question. It's right there in front of you. Just how good the models look. They're on another level. We can't wait to see the PS5 Pro footage. Yeah. Guys, I'm telling you, if they drop 60 frames on this, oh man. And then we're going to talk about how Rockstar is just basically making sure the PS5 version plays better than Xbox. But at the end of the day, you're still having your experience though. And we already know that's going to happen with the PS5 Pro version. So it's just automatic. There we go again. Kind of more of a lewd screenshot. And then we get a good screenshot here of an area, how good things are looking. Are you guys impressed? Let me know what you think. I mean, people are loving these screenshots, aren't they? Yeah, guys, they released over 60 new screenshots. So if you want to go get some to take a look at yourself. And I'm telling you guys, I think these are just base model screenshots. Okay, this one right here is really nice. Look at the smoke coming off of that tire. Just look at all the details, how good this looks. We knew this game was going to set new standards. We're seeing it right here. In the 80s style. So there we have it, guys. I wanted to go through some screenshots with you guys. And then you can find pictures like this that actually take you through the screenshots. Or you can find posts like this and you can just go through all 60. Ben is the one who's actually helping out with this, as we know. He loves Rockstar. You can tell by his picture. He's always having a Rockstar gamer picture and talking about Rockstar stuff. So we get some ideas here, don't we? Now, as far as like GTA playing best on PlayStation, like I said, it's basically the full optimization of the controller, the haptics feedback, the SSD loads, and stuff like that. They're not saying better frames. We haven't seen anything about that yet. So that's something we need to find out. But what I want to find out is, I think tomorrow, is if Rockstar is going to drop PS5 Pro footage and let people know that 60 frames per second only on PS5 Pro. It's like, whoa, are they really doing this here? Right? But yeah, the only disappointment I've seen is, and we've talked about it, is Rockstar locking content behind a paywall. It's like, why are we doing this, right? It's just stupid. Other than that, everything else looks absolutely insane. $80, I kind of figured that would be the standard edition. $100, I figured there would be another edition. And I was also reading that I think that online is going to be sold separately too. So get ready for that. Yeah. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. As usual, you know, we're trying to cover as many different topics in this channel. I started covering some Steam machine topics as well. Which I still can't believe they're charging that much for that. And they're not even getting GTA 6 this year either. It's like, oh man. And just in general, even if you wouldn't, how would you even still justify that? There is no way. But we get it. GTA 6 has a $2 billion plus development over 12 years. Come on, remember, leave a tip down below. Let me know what you guys think. Later.